Okay, so I know you've seen every video comparing Bianco Latte with Eclaire and Taskeen Caramel Cascade. I know you've seen it all. You've seen it all. You don't need this one, but you do. What's up, you guys? This is your wing lady, and I'm back today with another beautiful video. Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Wing lady is doing great. So today we get to compare the original Bianco Latte with Taskeen Caramel Cascade from the House of Paris Corner and with Eclaire by Lattafa, because I recently got my hands on Eclaire and I said I was going to do comparison videos, so here it is. I always keep my promises. Now I think I'm going to start from Bianco Latte itself. So I got Bianco Latte from a reliable seller. I say reliable because I've bought other testers from her and it's always the real thing. So I got Bianco Latte, and the first time I tried it, it almost choked me out. This thing is beastly. It is strong. It is intense. Intense vanilla, caramel, milky, honey. It is strong. It peppers my nose. It stings my nose because of the sheer power, the sheer strength that this fragrance has. It's not for babies. I know they say it's vanilla. It's not for children. Delicious. Delicious. That's the word, because I don't know how they came about this, but it is beautiful. It's delicious. It's beautiful. It smells like caramel, just caramel mixed with vanilla, mixed with milk, mixed with honey. That's juicy, too sweet, too thick, very strong concoction is what we have in Bianco Latte. And I'm not surprised when people say it lasts all day, or people call you to ask you what perfume are you wearing. Imagine overspraying this. Wow. So Bianco Latte is strong. It's a strong fragrance. In fact, on clothes, this doesn't leave your clothes. The whole entire day is going to be with you, stuck to you like glue, stuck to you like second skin. It's going to be with you for the whole entire day. And on skin, it does very, very, very well on skin. It does 8 hours at least on my skin. So it lasts and it's concentrated and it's everything they said it was going to be. I'm not disappointed at all. The notes of Bianco Latte. At the top, you have caramel, thick, heavy, rich in caramel. The heart, you have coumarin. I don't know what coumarin is. And you have honey. I smell the honey. Drippy, yummy, thick, resinous honey. Very original honey. Then at the base notes, you have vanilla and white musk. And the musk is what makes it sexy. The vanilla is what makes it so yummy, so dreamy, so fluffy, so come here. And the musk makes it super sexy, super sensual. Imagine wearing this on a date night. Someone is going to be wanting to lick you. Someone is going to be wanting to lick you. Bianco Latte is giving everything they said it was going to give. And if you can afford it, if you have the money for it, definitely get a full bottle. You won't regret this. If you're a vanilla lover, you like the lactonic notes, the milky notes, the caramel, the honey, very gourmand, you will definitely fall in love with Bianco Latte. Just get it. Get it if you can. Now, on to the second one, Taskeen Caramel Cascade. Now, when I first got this one, I did not like it. I sprayed it on and it smelled like something burning, like something decaying, something musty. I don't even know how to describe it. And it was not just me, because every time I try perfume and I don't like it and I go back to my people around me, I spray it on them randomly and I say, smell this. How does that smell? So it's not just my own opinion. When I come back with a maceration update for you or a review, it's not just me. People around me have tried it too and they got the exact same thing. And I was like, this thing is not giving. But 3 months later, it has macerated. And I'm happy to inform you that it did get better. It got better. It is now more thick, more concentrated. It's starting to go that route as Bianco Latte, but of course, nothing can compare to the original Bianco Latte. It's too smooth for all of you. Taskeen Caramel Cascade smells better than it smelled months ago. It's a lot more rounded now. It lasts longer on skin and on clothes, because on skin this does 5 to 6 hours comfortably on your skin, and then on clothes it does 12 to 24 hours on your clothes. It will do that for you shamelessly, and it smells better than it smelled the last time. I'm not saying it's all that now. I'm not saying run out to go and get it, but I can definitely tell you that it improved. And in comparison to Bianco Latte, Taskeen Caramel Cascade is around 70% similar. 70% similar to Bianco Latte. 70% similar. It's not doing more than that. 70% is sweet. It's milky, creamy, vanilla, but I don't get the honey in here. I don't get that thickness, that richness that's in Bianco Latte. I don't get it in Caramel Cascade. So it's not giving in the aspects. For the notes of Taskeen Caramel Cascade, at the top you have caramel and milk. It does smell like caramel and milk. I've mentioned that. Then for the hot notes, you have honey and tonka bean. I don't smell the tonka bean nor the honey. At the base notes, you have vanilla and white musk. Yes, I definitely catch the vanilla and a dash of musk in here. So it's not as good as the original Bianco Latte. That one is just superb. It's everything. But this one has improved. It got better with time. So if you want to smell like Bianco Latte without the budget for Bianco Latte, you can still go for Taskeen Caramel Cascade. It smells 70% similar in my opinion. It doesn't project too much. It sort of just forms a bubble around you. So it's not like Beasley or anything like that. But it's good. For the price, it's not too bad. That initial irritating smell has dissipated a little, but it's still there. It still smells like something burning, something musty, some kind of irritating smell at the back of your mind. But it got better and it lasts longer now. The third one, which is Eclaire by Lattafa, recently got my hands on this, and as for Eclaire, it has that burst of alcohol in the beginning, but once you get over that burst of alcohol, you experience the deliciousness called Eclaire. Now, Eclaire lasts longer than Taskeen Caramel Cascade, and it smells better than Taskeen Caramel Cascade. Okay, and it's a lot smoother and rounder than Taskeen Caramel Cascade. It's obviously an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Now, for Eclaire, it is sweeter than Caramel Cascade. Then it doesn't have that irritating, annoying smell that Caramel Cascade has. It doesn't have that. Then the vanilla in Eclaire is a lot richer, a lot thicker than the vanilla in Caramel Cascade. Then the milk, the lactonic notes, the malt, the sexiness is a lot more present in Eclaire than in Caramel Cascade. Now, as for the notes, of Eclaire, at the top you have caramel, milk and sugar. I can boldly tell you that these three notes are doing the most in this fragrance. For the heart notes, you have honey and white flowers, and for the base you have vanilla, praline and musk. Everything comes together to make this such a beautiful cocktail. I see why Eclaire is viral, because if you compare it to Bianco Latte, Eclaire, it's about 90% similar. Eclaire is about 90% similar to Bianco Latte, and when it dries down, it smells even more similar. At the first spray, on initial spray, it's still but then when it dries down, the dry down is where the magic happens. It smells like Bianco Latte, so much so at the dry down. So if you're thinking of buying a dupe, an inspiration of Bianco Latte, definitely get Eclaire than Taskeen Caramel Cascade. Taskeen Caramel Cascade did well too, but it didn't really scratch that itch. It didn't really solve that problem. It didn't really get us where we wanted to go. But now Eclaire is here and it has helped us. We have hopped on the ship of Eclaire to get that Caramel Cascade feeling. So if you're a vanilla gourmand lover, I'm not a vanilla kind of babe. You people know, but I think this year is the year of vanilla for me. I've been discovering and rediscovering vanilla fragrances, and there's still more to come, and I'm loving it. So far so good. Eclaire is giving. It's actually giving, and it lasts longer. I didn't know it was gonna last long, and I was like, This thing keeps smelling on my skin. Is it still here? On my skin, it did 8 hours comfortably. In fact, 8 to 10 hours on my skin conveniently, unabashedly. Then on clothes, it lasted me the entire day. 24 hours on your clothes, you will still smell Eclaire. It's that good. It's just that good. It just gives. Lattafa did a thing. They did a thing. They did a thing with Eclaire, and it makes so much sense. Yeah, it does smell like Bianco Latte. It's giving. It's sweet, it's caramelly, it's vanilla, it's everything all you vanilla gourmand girl is like. And I definitely recommend Eclaire by Lattafa. As for the projection, it's not really filling up a room. Bianco Latte is a beast. It's a beastly fragrance. But coming in second, Eclaire, it's not that beastly. The projection is not much. It forms a bubble, but it doesn't like go ahead of you, you know, like filling up the room. Like Bianco Latte is crazy in terms of fragrance. That just get that one if you can. But Eclaire is not doing so much. It's scratching the itch. It's doing enough, but it's not doing extra. It's not doing all of that filling the room. But it's doing well enough, and I absolutely love it. So far so good. I've been enjoying it. I'm good with it. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like it, give it a huge thumbs up. Come on, like it. Then subscribe to my channel for more of me. I love you so much, you guys, and until next time, mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao.